Hi, this is Kevin from Kevin's Classroom. We're going to do a projectile motion problem like this. They have given us this, and they're going to give us some information about the projectile. They'd say our initial velocity up this way, V initial, is 36.7 meters per second vertically upwards. And they tell us that this is 20 meters high over here. And they ask us, what is the time of flight? They're obviously going to ask various other questions, but let's just say that that's what they really want. I split it into the middle, and I go, V final here is 0, and for the downside, just to put it in, let's put it in blue, V initial is equal to 0. Acceleration, this is on the downside. Acceleration is plus 9.8 meters per second squared. And on the upside, acceleration is minus 9.8 meters per second squared. I'm splitting it into two separate sections. So I cater first for if I'm going up, I say, right, V final is V initial plus AT. So my V final is 0. Let's just erase that. It's a bit ugly. So 0 is equal to 36.7. plus minus 9.8 times t, and I calculate t. And t in this situation is going to be 3.745 seconds. This is to up to the top. So I say, right, t is going to be equal to 3.745. I always like to go and put it onto my model afterwards, and I can also then say, how high did it go? I can then go and I can turn around and say, all right, now I go say delta y is going to be equal to, or rather, let's do it this way. We could do it using the v squared, v final squared equals v initial squared plus 2a delta y. And I solve for delta y, and I can say that 0 squared, v initial, is 36.7 squared plus 2 times minus 9.8, I'm still on the upside, delta y, and I calculate, and delta y comes out to be 68.72. So I say delta y is equal to 68.72. Now I can go to the upside. Let me just move to blue. And I say, right, how high is this now? Because they've asked me flight of time, so I want time up and time down. How high is it? It's going to be 68.72 plus 20, which is 88.72 meters. Now I need to find the time that it took to fall that long, to fall that distance, and I then say, right, delta y, I put here, I am now on my downside. Delta y is equal to v initial time plus a half at squared. Therefore, delta y I know is 88.72. Just calculated that. Is equal to 0 times t, because v initial was 0. A half times 9.8, it's positive, times t squared. And I calculate t to be 4.255 seconds. Therefore, total t is going to be 4.255 plus the other one was 3.745. My total flight time, 8 seconds. That's how I do those. Cheers, have a great day. Bye.